Like over the past year, I've been seeing you at the LA Rams Stadium. Boom.
I know.
SoFi.
I forgot we talked about the Rams stuff. I would have worn all my Rams gear. I had to represent Josh's stuff.
Yeah, I'm New Orleans guy over here. Yeah, but every time seeing that logo with you, I get so proud. I get the pride. I'm like, yes.
What do you think about the new logo?
It's growing on me. The color is not.
You know, I'm getting there too.
Yeah.
The thing I didn't like about the logo as a Los Angeles sports fan, I thought it looked too much like the Chargers logo.
Yep.
It looked a lot like
They're
the
sharing
San
the
Diego.
stadium.
They shouldn't be staring. We didn't need another one. We needed one football team, and we got it. We didn't need San Diego's team. Oh. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but
I wouldn't mind staying in St. Louis, but
well,
I think I just saw that they were thinking about taking the Chargers out or something.
Get them out.
Good.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Deuces.
I could be wrong, but
because like LA Lakers are sharing them with the Clippers.
Yeah.
Chargers are sharing with them.
Well, I mean, for now.
Oh, they about to move that too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they're. Oh, I thought this was coming out. Yeah.
It might be.
Clippers got a new stadium.
We just might not know.
I didn't.
breaking news.
Yeah.
Please inform us, the GOAT.
Well, I know they're redoing a bunch of stuff around SoFi. Like I know they're building a lot around there, so they might be doing something with the Forum or something.
That's going to be a metropolis around there.
And
SoFi
it's interesting.
looks amazing.
Yeah, SoFi's incredible. Like it's unbelievable how state of the art everything is in that stadium. I can't believe you guys haven't gotten to get in and see it yet.
We couldn't.
I know. But like I can't believe it's so crazy to me still that like now that's just sort of like that's where I go for work. It's like when we come into the PC and we're like, oh my god, this is so amazing. You're like, this is my job. I come here every week for this. And that's kind of how SoFi is for me. I'm like, oh, this is my spot. This is my elevator. This is the security guards I know. Like, so it's just wild that I get to do that. And I just can't wait for football to start again.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
We got Sam Bradford. I'm actually looking forward to that. Like me personally, you just lost your legendary quarterback.
Drew Brees.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, how are you stomaching that one right now?
Yeah.
It's tough, man, because I always tell people, I grew up in New Orleans area, and Drew Brees was more than a football player. He gave that city hope. He transcended something to people that just made everybody feel good. So he brought people together. I used to tell Nita this stuff when we were first dating. I was like, you got to go to a Saints game. You got to see this. And she's kind of like, well, I've been to a sports game before. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Over there, the Saints is like a religion. Like
I believe it.
You bleed black and gold. I'm like, you don't get it. And she's like, I think I get it. I'm like, you don't get it.
No, you don't.
I finally brought her, and she'll see like everywhere, everybody has Saints gear on.
Oh, it's true. Even in the off season when we fly into the New Orleans airport, there's Drew Brees jerseys, Alvin Kamara jerseys.
I love those cities. I love those teams.
Yeah.
Like it's a culture. It's literally a culture of the winning of the team of like the Saint. I love that.
Yeah.
The city is like New Orleans is a cultural city in itself.
Totally.
It's a prideful city.
So one thing that's cool growing up, it was always like a saying, like hey, one day, like maybe when you were growing up, you're like, I'm gonna be a wrestler, and they're like, yeah, okay, like, you know what I mean? It's like that.
Yep.
So the saying,
I still see you,
and
Mom.
You show them right, prove them wrong, but over there it was kind of like, I'm gonna do this, and they're like, yeah. Like when the Saints go to the Super Bowl, that was always a thing,
right? I remember those.
That was literally a saying all the time. So when we got to the Super Bowl, I was kind of like, what? I got to see it,
The pig flies.
The pig flew today.
Not only did we go, but we won. Yep. And it was amazing, man. I wish people that don't know could experience that feeling.
Yes.
And I was in LA when it happened, so I was like, and they already said, like, win or lose, we're going to have a Mardi Gras style parade in New Orleans. I was like, I'm going. And when they won, that's so awesome. That's so, oh man, it's so cool.
I'm not I don't hate New Orleans Saints at all. I actually love the team. They're really. I love the team. I was cheering for them because I was a Drew Brees fan.
Yeah. How could you not be?
Even from San Diego, I was like I was a Drew Brees fan. He was so good. Yeah. And I'm like, especially being like the 5'11", 5'10" quarterback, doing like, you don't scout and put a franchise around a 5'10" quarterback. I'm you know what? I'm going to root for him. And like seeing him, first off, that team was ridiculously good. Like the offense was stacked and it was so good. Like seeing him win it was the underdog fight to me still to this day.
And you know, the Sean Payton relationship is amazing.
Yes.
I mean, dude, just think back on this, right? First time you're going to the Super Bowl, already enough pressure for the team, right?
Yep.
And second half, how do you start off? Onside kick. I mean, does that not say everything?
Ballsy.
Oh, my
ballsy.
God. You look at that, you're like,
That is
what?
New Orleans. That is New Orleans.
That was insane.
Drinking 11 o'clock on a Tuesday? New Orleans, baby. That's what we do.
You've been there before. All
Oh,
right.
Mania weekend, brother.
Oh,